What is cracking YouTube? JT, I am the Tie here, bringing you guys yet again another episode of the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play. And today's episode, we are tackling one of my favorite sequences of the game. Nothing but storyline here. I'm not going to be doing any of that, like, enemy skill grinding, all the other stuff that I know you guys are probably like, oh, I like it because it's JT doing it. But still, it's like, wait, where am I? Wait, what's happening? It's pitch black again. Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? But once again, one of my favorite sequences in the whole game. Wait, what? Who? Who is it? Wait, I can't hear. I can hear laughing in the background. That's kind of creepy. Hey, wait a minute. I don't know anything about that. No, it's not me. I'd never do anything like that. Who's she talking to right now? No. Stop it. Stay back. Somebody help. Please. It's a bad time to be dropped into the Lifestream, that's for sure. Maybe this is what happens when you get filled with macro knowledge. Cloud, help me. With that said, I welcome you guys to another episode of the LP. In today's episode, we're in the Lifestream, or we're somewhere. I'm not going to tell you guys where we are right now. All I know is that we got 4 Clouds here. Wait, where am I? Cloud? What is it, Cloud? What is this? Is this the inside of your dreams, or is it your subconsciousness? You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. I can help too. We'll work together to try and get the real you back. But where do we start? That starry night at the well. The promise we made that night. What if that memory was all a lie? The gates of Nibelheim 5 years ago. Sephiroth passed through these gates, and that's how it all started. Well, apparently we start here, guys, so it connects to Nibelheim? That's right, it's probably best to start from here. Let's go have a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy, but I'll be right with you. I don't want to say too much right now, because I think this is so story-driven. Cloud, look. Here's the well. And that's Gramps Inn, too. The only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? And this is the Nibelheim you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this place is our Nibelheim. "5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came, Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened?" "How does it feel? 5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the first time." "How does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown." How about your parents?" "This is the great Sephiroth. My mother, Genova, blah blah blah. But to tell you the truth, I thought he was very cold." "What does it matter? Alright, let's go." "I remember. I felt a foreboding about him." Is that right? "No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you something terrible might happen. I'm not going to hide anything anymore." "You weren't here. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago." "I waited." Cloud never came. The two that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. Alright, let's go. It's the guy with the black hair. So Sephiroth was not lying in the crater. Go figure. You mean that member of Soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. If you can't, then you... Take your time, Cloud. Slowly. Little by little, okay? Starry night at the well, and our promise that night. What if the memory was just a lie? Don't hurry, Cloud. Don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions, and it'll come back. Slowly. Little by little. Right? Like the sky that night. The heavens were filled with stars. From the beginning, okay? Try and remember, Cloud. Those huge feet! Right, I was wearing these clothes. That's you too. You were so small back then. And cute. Oh, she loves you! Sephiroth once said. Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine this sky? No, you remembered it. That night the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. That's why I continued to believe that you were the real Cloud. I still believe that you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. But you don't believe in yourself anymore. These memories aren't enough. So that memory's real. But Cloud going to Nibelheim 5 years ago was not. Cloud, what about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that has to be consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken as a different thing. It's different from a memory locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be a fake if he could recall up that type of memory. That's it. What about some memory that has to do with me? I say something and you don't remember it, but you say something and I remember it too. Then we'll know that's our memory. Talk to me about anything, some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision that you made. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I could get stronger, I could get someone to notice me. Someone to notice you? Wait, who? Who? You know who. You, that's who. You. Me? Wait, why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Wait, look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? It's Baby Cloud. No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things. It's only natural you don't remember me back then. Wait, back then? It's important to me. I hate to say it, but this is a very important memory. Do you want to see it? I feel like this is like the pensieve in Harry Potter right now. Right? Come on, hurry. What is this memory that you want to show me? A sealed up secret wish. Tender memories no one can ever know. I hope this memory is age appropriate. Do you know where this window goes to, Tifa? Fine. I'll go. My room? It was my first time there. Wait, was it? I only used to look up at it from the outside. Hey, look! Hey, Cloud's coming! I think I'm watching an episode of South Park right now. You think he wants to come in? I like Tifa's dress, by the way. I like that color. I don't know why. Was that the first day that you came into my room? That's right. We live next to each other, but I really didn't know you that well. I've known you since we were children, and I always thought that we were close, though. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. Tifa always used to be with this threesome. Wait, that's right. I used to think that they were all so stupid. Wait, what? You were all childish, laughing at every stupid little thing? But we were children back then. I know. I'm the one that was stupid. I really wanted to play with everyone, but I was never allowed into the group. Then later, I began to think I was different. That I was different from those immature kids. That then, maybe... I know there's someone out there can identify with how Cloud feels right now, because I feel there's like a little part of me that identifies with him right now. Just that lone wolf thing. Just maybe they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night I called Tifa out to the well. I thought to myself, Tifa would have never come, and she hated me. Yeah, it was so sudden. I was a bit surprised. But it's true that we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wonder if Cloud was able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers, thinking that there might be an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be so happy. Okay. Wait, huh? Wait, what happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day. Tifa's mother. The day Mom died. I want to see my mom. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain. Mount Nebo is scary. Many people have died here. No one crosses that mountain alive. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? Wait, aren't you like 12 years old? Why are you wandering off on the mountainside? I'm going. Which I have always suggest if you're 12 years old, you should bring an adult with you, or bring a first aid kit. Or does she have materia? She doesn't know karate yet at this point, right? Oh, apparently that kid's scared. That's a smart kid right there. I would probably tell an adult as well, not to be like a snitch or something, but... I mean, like a 12-year-old kid wandering around with a whole bunch of enemies lurking around in the mountainside, that's not safe. I mean, like, if I knew that there was like an infestation of grizzly bears out in the mountainside, I'm not gonna go hiking, you know? So, Tifa's crazy. That's what happens when those type of events transpire. Well, looks like those kids are scared too. See, and Cloud and Tifa were so destined to be together. Look at this. Even as a 10-year-old, 12-year-old kid, he still follows her. I don't remember the path that I walked. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her, but she didn't make it in time. And both of us fell off the cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but... Tifa! Cloud! Cloud, why did you bring Tifa to a place like this? You reckless boy! You must have told her that her mother was on the other side or something. What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Dude, you guys need to understand. Cloud, speak for yourself. Come on, little kid. Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought that she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry. Angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. I got out of control. I get into fights, not even caring who it was. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. If I got strong, like Sephiroth, then everyone might... If I could just get stronger, then even Tifa would have noticed me. She'd have to notice me. So that was it, then. I'm so sorry, Cloud. If I'd only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it. Now I know. You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloud. Just a little longer. You've almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. I feel like we're making progress here, right, guys? Let's go, let's go, let's go. The truth is right there. We almost have the answer right in the palm of our hands. Let's go. And it's so weird because it's such a gloomy day outside. So I'm like kind of shivering, but I'm also shivering because I just love this particular segment of the game so much. So, Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor? To the reactor. The macro reactor of 5 years ago. Okay. And thankfully they don't make us trek through the mountainside to get there. They just cut right to it. Right to the action. I love it. Hey, it's Cloud, or is it the guy with the black hair, not Cloud at all. Zack, you remembered! That is right, guys. He does know the guy with the black hair. And that guy's name is Zack Fair, by the way, which I will tell you guys more about him later. That's right. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloud? Ooh. Cloud, did you see it all? I saw everything. Oh, who are you? Mom, Tifa, my town, give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you. I admired you. Cloud? That's what happened. You were there. You were watching me. Yeah, I remember now. So it was you. Hey Cloud, if you're feeling sick, why don't you take that mask off? Yeah. Yeah. This is me. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but I was so embarrassed, I didn't want to see anybody. I love how Zack does the exact Cloud shrug that he's always been doing. You can totally tell where he gets that from. How does it feel? And all of a sudden the dialogue makes all of his sense right now, right? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? Cloud was the soldier that was on the ground. You came. You kept your promise. So you really did come when I was in trouble. I'm sorry I didn't get there fast enough. It's alright, Cloud. And how the hell did Sephiroth survive that? You know how thick that sword is? Just like you. Ugh. I love how he just chops off the head of his mom and he carries it with him. It's not weird at all. Cloud, kill Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Don't push your luck. It can't be. No. It's like a scene from Star Wars, right? When the Darth Vader throws Sephiroth into the Death Star. Oh my god, but I love the crescendo on that music. It's timed so perfectly. And the thing is, I was pissed off at Cloud for like 2 or 3 hours of this entire game, and I saw this scene, and wow, such a turnaround emotionally for me. Cloud, and this is goodbye, Tifa, until we meet again. What? Cloud. We got him. We got him. We got him. Tifa? Oh, Cloud. It's really you, isn't it? Yeah, Tifa. We finally meet again. You stupid jerk, you had us all worried sick. Ugh. But Cloud, are you alright? Boys, there. I think they used the wrong there right there. I see, we're in the live stream, aren't we? Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud. Back to everyone. I guess so. Come on, Tifa. Let's go home. And I always like this scene when they float up, because I feel like when they get to the top, it looks like they're holding hands, and I was like, they so should be holding hands because they belong together. But that's because I'm a Tifa Cloud person, so... If you guys are a Tifa Cloud person as well, you know you totally agree with me. And if you're a Tifa Air, or if you're a Tifa Air, haha, that's funny. If you're a Cloud Airs person, then she's dead. Cloud Tifa. Anyway, yo, you all right, Tifa? Barret, wait, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Don't worry about him. He's a tough one. Barret, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud found himself on his own. Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted him. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. And they can forget so many things. Strange, isn't it? Yo, Tifa, you snap out of it! Tifa? Tifa! Nap time. Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was in Soldier. I made up the stories about what happened to me 5 years ago, about being in Soldier. I left my village looking for glory, but I never made it into Soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak. Then I heard about this story from my friend Zack, and I created an illusion of myself, made up of what I had seen in my life, and I continued to play the charade as if it were true. Wait, illusion, huh? Yeah, that's pretty strong for an illusion, I'd say. I'm physically built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure that they used when they're creating members of soldiers. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. But weak people, like me, they get lost in this whole thing. A combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that. I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world, but I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. Sure messed up, Cloud. That means there ain't no different from before, then. Oh, hey, by the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave the ship. I'm the reason why Meteor is falling towards us right now. And that's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Oh, good. Then you're going to keep fighting to save the planet, right? It's like you always told me, Barret. What did he always tell you? Oh, you mean that? Wait, what? I don't understand. There ain't no getting off of this train that we're on. Yeah. I love that phrase now. I didn't really like it as a kid, but it's like super catchy now to me. But anyways, guys, that is that is everything. We got Cloud right here. Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm really a weak person, and so I could really understand how you feel, Cloud. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. Yeah, guys, but with that said, we got Cloud back, we got Tifa back, and I believe that's going to wrap up this particular portion of the LP for right now. Obviously, if you guys enjoyed that segment of the video game as much as I did, please feel free to click the like button if you did. Oh my god, I love piecing together Cloud again. It's just absolutely fantastic. Listen, Cloud, we're right in the middle of the mission for the huge materia, right? I know this is gonna be kind of out of the blue, but there's an underwater reactor at Junin. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. That's that, let's go! And with that, guys, I leave you guys for the LP for today. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Feel free to click the like button if you did. Let me know down in the comments below about anything. If you identify with Cloud in any way, shape, or form, or feel that way, I don't know. I feel like this game just resonates on like an emotional level with me in so many different ways. Even when I'm like, I feel like I'm one of the more positive people in the world. I just love this game. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it, guys. I can't tell you guys enough how much it means that you guys tune in for all this stuff. And I'm rambling and making this video way longer than I need to. So when we pick up next time, we're either going to go to the underwater reactor, or I'm going to show you guys more Cloud Zack stuff. That way I can actually explain the stuff for you guys that might be confused. I know some people get that, so if you're confused, stay tuned for the next episode. I'm going to explain in greater detail basically what's going on if you're confused in any way, shape, or form. I know my little sister was a little bit confused, so there's no shame in being confused. So that's going to be that for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you all soon. Bye.